bouncing off the mat.
Jeremy Jett once again going in for the cover. Phil Brown with the count, but he only gets a 1. Turner gets to that bottom rope. B.J. Turner, one of the finest junior heavyweights.
5 minutes gone in this match, 25 remaining, 5 minutes gone.
One of the finest junior heavyweights in the state of Texas, certainly signified by his possession of the junior heavyweight belt, which is sitting on the broadcast booth right in front of us. Jack, keep your hands off of it.
Did he have to sit here and do that while he was broadcasting too?
What, you mean announce the time?
Yeah.
Well, yes, he did. That's part of his job.
Isn't that annoying when you're trying to talk and he cuts you right off?
Not at all.
It is. It's like, you know, you've cut me off several times.
Well, usually he's sitting right next to me, and usually I can tell when he's about to make that announcement. But since he's several feet away from us and you're in his place, I have no way of knowing when he's about to make the time call.
Oh, Turner's got them ribs taped up, and this is my place.
Well, the tape is certainly obvious. B.J. Turner's ribs coming into this match, badly beaten from previous contests, and Jeremy Jett is now in the driver's seat in this Texas Junior Heavyweight title match on NWA Main Event Wrestling. Fisherman suplex with the bridge. Jett going for the pin, but Turner kicks out.
I take it championship pay is not all that great around here.
What do you mean?
Well, Turner's walking around with a big old hole in his singlet.
Oh, good grief. Don't point that stuff out. That can be embarrassing.
One of them little Springer signs that says, you know, censored or something.
Oh, cut it out.
And that big old pimple sticking out. Luckily, nobody's zooming in on it.
Jack, you are getting worse and worse.
And the night's still young.
Oh, don't remind me. Jeremy Jett once again pounding on B.J. Turner, the defending champion. And look at that. Jett is going after that protective wrap around B.J.'s ribs.
Oh, and stepping on his throat. Like I said, this kid is showing me a lot here. He's got a mean streak in him.
Well, if Jeremy Jett is smart, and I know he is, I don't think he'll have anything to do with the EWF, the Egotistical Wrestling Federation. They're fighting on the outside. Jett going after him.
Quick count there, isn't he?
Jeremy Jett over that safety railing all the way to the floor. What a fall he took, and BJ's going out after him. And they are fighting literally in the front row. My goodness.
There's a little mean coming out and turning now, too. Maybe I might turn around as soon as he gets them ribs healed and talk to him.
These are two intense competitors here. And Jeremy throws BJ over the railing, and BJ hits those ring steps on the way down. And that couldn't have helped him at all.
Turner might now have a problem with his knee as well as his ribs. Leaves his knee hit them steps sitting over there on the floor.
For the first time ever, I've got to agree with you.
Oh, stiff.
Simply because this is the first time you said anything sensible.
I've said a lot of things sensible.
Now the action's getting back in the ring where it belongs. Jeremy Jett comes in to do some more work on B.J. Turner. Backs him into the ropes, Irish whip. And look at that great takedown by Jett and smacking him on the back. And wait a second, can he do that? B.J. is not on his back.
Yes, but his shoulders are down. Count it. His shoulders are down.
His shoulders are not down, Jack. Are you blind or what?
He's got that cinched in so much that them shoulders are down.
Looks like more of a submission hold than a pinning combination, but Jett could very well turn this into a pinning combination, turning him over. Now both men getting to their feet. Rear waistlock and a German suplex, and that's got to hurt those ribs. Jeremy Jett still holding on. Jett still with a waistlock going for that German suplex once again. He's turning him over. I think he's going for 3.
Notice as he's also picking him up, Jett is driving his head into them ribs, which is causing even more pain.
Well, Turner hooks the leg, keeps from going over a 3rd time, throwing those elbows. He turns around. And a DDT by B.J. Turner.
Great counter by Turner. Jett looked like he was going for the old Northern Light suplex.
B.J. did a fine job of reversing that, but his ribs can't be feeling too good right now. Jeremy Jett in some trouble himself.
They were supposed to count while he's down.
Both men struggling to get to their feet.
Look at Turner cheating with the closed fist.
Well, Jett was throwing the closed fist too, but Turner blocked those. Now Irish whip reversed by Jett. Turner goes over, schoolboy roll up, and Jett kicks out. Goes for a clothesline. Turner ducks, and Turner flips him over. he's got him hooked and curled up, but only a 2 count.
What retirement home did we get this referee from?
I'm not even going to dignify that. Backslide by B.J. Turner, but Jett kicks out. Both men going at it.
This match, 20 remaining, 10 minutes gone.
See, it does annoy you because you just stopped in the middle of your sentence.
Well, I had to give him time to make his time announcement. Look at that. Jett has him rolled up, hooked up, and a ring. We've got a new Texas Junior Heavyweight Champion.
Now, wouldn't that be great to go back during intermission? We would have the boys in the back.
NWA Texas Junior Heavyweight Champion, Jeremy Jett.
He is the new NWA Texas Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is Jeremy Jett, defeating B.J. Turner at the Parade of Champions. Advanced NWA Main Event Wrestling will return right after this. If you want to become a professional wrestler, Junior Heavyweight Champion, and he is now a 2-time champion. He is Jeremy Jett. Jeremy, congratulations on your win tonight over to B.J. Turner. And, of course, the obvious question now is, will you do the time-honored tradition and give B.J. a rematch?
You know what? Let me tell you something. It's actually my pleasure to hold this belt. You know, I travel around the country. I wrestle. This is my 2nd time to hold this belt. And believe it or not, this means a lot to me. And I tell you what, whether it's B.J. Turner or anybody else, I have no problem with giving anybody a title shot at this title.
All right, well, I'm certain that the line of contenders will get longer and longer as we go along, but good luck and congratulations once again on winning the title tonight.
Yeah, right.
Okay, that is Jeremy Jett. He is the 2nd time NWA Texas Junior Heavyweight Champion here on NWA Main Event Wrestling.